What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sinister-Cast, a podcast where I talk about music, my channel, and things going on in my life. So if you're new, consider subscribing. Now, happy holidays to everyone. Christmas is around the corner. New Year's is coming up. This year's just gone by so freaking fast, and it's just crazy to think about. But I'm going to give myself a shameless little plug before I keep on going. If you already haven't, go back to my channel and check out the heavy metal Christmas song cover that I just did. It's called All I Want for Christmas Is You. The original is by Mariah Carey. And yeah, so I'll put a card up here for you guys to go check it out. I know this Sinister-Cast is coming out on a time that is not normal for it, but that's just because of how hectically busy I've been with the last two videos I've done. It's not even work or anything anymore because I'm not in school right now, so I've got extra time until the spring semester starts. But the issue was I did Black Death for Wednesday, and I wanted to do the All I Want for Christmas Is You cover on this last Friday, but I didn't get it done in time, so now it's coming out when it came out. But I've never attempted to do 2 full song recordings in a week. So that was really, really hectic. I spent so much time doing both. Like, it was crazy. It was nuts trying to get all of that done. And it especially became worse when I had to do the cover because I had to match her stuff, you know. And I know Mariah Carey. If you haven't noticed, I cannot sing her crazy little vocal riffage and vocal licks and stuff like that, or crazy like runs and all that kind of stuff. It's just, oh boy, my camera might die while I record this, so that's great. You guys might end up with a blank screen, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I had to dumb down some of her little licks and stuff with her voice because she goes crazy and I'm just not on her level whatsoever. So, you know, I just got the essence of the song, the essence of what she was doing, and put it into my best ability. But the problem is I lowered a lot of her stuff because she sings way up high. I lowered her stuff in my range, but even when it was in my range, it wasn't in my range. Because even when I lowered everything, she hits these high notes because her vocal range is like this. Even when I lowered the stuff down, some of those high notes were like really pushing with my voice. So you can tell when I'm singing and stuff, but some of the parts that had the higher notes that I had to hit, it took me a couple of takes to get. But yeah, I this was really fun. Normally, I'm not someone who likes Christmas music, but this song's kind of an exception because it's just, one, it's a classic. 2, it's really well put together. You know, it's a jam. It's bluesy and jazzy all at the same time. It's rocky. So it's more in the line of what I would listen to compared to just jingle bells, jingle all the way. Like, no one, I get tired of that stuff. And people start playing it like before Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Just Christmas music is bleh. I don't like it as much anymore. I haven't for a long time. It's too happy. It's too giddy. It's too cheerful. You know, the world isn't that happy. Like, realistically, it's not that happy. So that's why I like metal and stuff where you can make it happy or somber or sad or depressing or whatever you're feeling. It's not always just like upbeat and cheerful. It just gets kind of old, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it was a struggle getting 2 songs out this week. Black Death wasn't so much of a problem. That was all original, so it was a little easier for me to record. But you know, when it came to the cover, I had to like match everything, and I had to figure out how I was gonna adapt it into a metal style, and how I was gonna do this, and had to write all the parts for it and do all the MIDI stuff, like with the piano and all the crazy stuff that goes with it. But the one thing I am kind of proud of, and that I like when I did this cover, so I have been constantly listening to the original Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. I have just been infinitely playing it and hearing it so I can get the song down know the lyrics, get the inflections right, get all the little parts that you may not hear at a first listen. And what I noticed was she has like a gospel backup choir on there too, singing some cool backup stuff. And so I picked up on that and I was listening to the song a bunch of times to pick up on what they were doing. And I added that into mine. I did the gospel part. I made my own gospel. There's a Virgil gospel type choir for background vocals or backup vocals in the cover, which was fun. And I think without it, the song loses some of its essence. I think it really adds to the sound of it, and it makes it just that much more enjoyable and more pleasing to the ear. And it makes it that much more Christmassy. Yeah, it was fun to do. I'll give it that. It really kind of challenged me because it was a struggle, and I like that because it's pushing me and it's showing me where my limits are, but I'm also pushing those limits in terms of my voice and stuff to hopefully maybe get better and improve. I'm never going to be at a level of like Mariah Carey type singing because that's just that. Nope, that won't happen because she's on a whole nother level, and I'm just never going to be there. But, you know, learning how someone like that sings and what they do can definitely teach you how to improve your own voice. So, you know, I hit some points that I didn't think I could. I thought I dove in really, really deep, like too deep, because when I started doing the music and stuff for it, I recorded everything except for the vocals first. I always do vocals last. And once I had everything done, I had already worked on this song for a couple hours, probably a lot of hours actually. But then I started trying to do the vocals, and I started thinking to myself, oh shit, I'm not going to be able to sing this song. I thought I had it down when I was humming it and stuff in the car and at work and, you know, just singing it to myself in my head. I thought I had it down. And then I started really trying to sing it when I started getting into the vocal recording, and I was like, oh shit, I may not be able to do this. I might have to scrap this entire thing and do something else and in even less time. But, you know, I said, you know what, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to really try. I'm going to push myself. I'm going to get this. And I really worked on it. I worked on all the lines multiple times. I don't think there's one line in there really, except for the All I Want for Christmas Is You, that I really got in less than a couple takes. Like all the other ones took a long time for me to get because, one, I could not do it exactly the way she does it, and two, I had to simplify the way she does it and get that right. And it was harder because her timing and stuff is weird. It's different, and I don't know if that's just a vocal thing, but normally I like to stay bam bam, like in time on the beat, you know, with whatever's going on. But her stuff, she kind of sways and fudges some stuff and moves it, so it made it kind of hard for me because my mind is so set on being in time like a machine, you know. And that made it a little more difficult as well. But I was trying to copy her inflections and her rhythm and how she sings the song to encapsulate All I Want for Christmas Is You and you know, as best as I could. I didn't want to completely ruin it, but I may already have. I don't know, but I'm decently proud of it. It's not a normal vocal style for me, because like I said, I was pushing myself, but it was definitely kind of it was fun. I'll give it that. It was definitely fun, but moving on from that, like I said, the holidays are coming up and everything. So depending on what's going on in terms of the holidays and where I'm going to be and what I'm doing, videos might be sparse, just because I won't have time to do videos, unfortunately. But I'm going to try. I'm going to take my camera around and stuff, and if I have to record some stuff on the go or whatever, then so be it, and I'll do that, just to keep you guys in the loop of what's going on and everything. But I can't promise anything. I just don't know what's going to be going on and how things are going to go. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, so I think I think I'm going to leave it here. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter Sinister-Cast, one, because I basically talked about what I wanted to talk about, kind of shameless self-promotion of the cover I did, and my camera also is going to die. It's at 9%, and I don't know if it shuts off at 0 or if it shuts off at 7 or 5 or whatever else, like phones. So I'm just going to cut it off here. 10 minutes is a decent time. So, like I said, holidays are coming around. I hope everyone has a happy holiday. Everyone have a good old time. Spend time with your family, your loved ones, your spouse, your significant other, your brother, your sister, everyone, your dog, your cat, your damn lizard. I don't know, your goldfish. Spend time with everyone. Have a good time. Enjoy the holidays. I know I'm going to try. And, just have a good old time. And let me know how your guys' holidays go. So like I always say, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next video.